So for next build I'm going to take this Whizzwheels Cadillac Eldorado by Corgi Juniors. As you can see, it's already got the motor for it, so I'm probably just going to repaint this motor. I want to add a bigger set of rear wheels and give it like a cool hot rod angle. I'm going to remove this sticker. Not too sure about weapons, if it's going to get a plough. Definitely just going to get a driver. I also kind of want to add rust to where the metal's already exposed and kind of keep the already distressed look it has. So here we have the Cadillac, and as you can see I've gone overboard with this. Just adding lots of armour and a big turret on the top. The idea is this is meant to cause mayhem. So being a Cadillac, I just figured it needed to have the Autokill skull on the front. It's got a Kyamsil Designs air filter. These are Autokill exhaust. This is from Autokill. I can't remember what it is, but I'll put it down at the bottom. The front wheels are the same Kyamsil wheels that I put on the buzzsaw. These are the same Kyamsil wheels that I put on the Interceptor. You get them in pairs of 4 when you order the wheels from them, but I'd only ordered 2 pairs. I've ordered a bunch more for future builds, but I'd never used the company before, so I only bought a few bits and pieces from them. Put some suspension. I also used the Kyamsil Designs axle at the back, which I'll lift it up and show you, but it's obviously a bit loose. Autokill's wheel. These are the wheels that go on the drone. Just figured it'd look kind of cool on the back. So this is the Cadillac, all painted up and finished now. Calling this War Caddy because obviously it's built for combat. Initially I was going to keep the pink colour, but unfortunately, like I said before, the pink paint was just flaking off and I had to repaint it, and since I was repainting it I just had to kind of paint it a more traditional Cadillac colour, so I went with this light blue. I went over the top of the whole thing with some Citadel's Typhus Corrosive, and whilst that paint was still drying I went over it with a wet brush and kind of rubbed most of that off, so it kind of patched up all around the bodywork like rust would. So it's not completely rusty, but it's just got rust patches here and there, which I think this technique turned out great. Obviously went and reapplied it on the wheel arches and such just to make it more realistic. I did have a driver in this, well there is a driver in this should I say, but you really can't see him. You can just see his shoulder pad there at the window. Fortunately the holes in the armour aren't big enough to kind of clearly see him, and it's a bit too dark in there to see him from this angle, although you can just about see him. He's got a gas mask on. I might take some better pictures, it might show up in those. So yeah, this is the War Caddy. Obviously just meant for combat, and if it was a race, this thing's meant to get in there and mess around, cause chaos with the other racers and allow your team to win and go for the green. So there'll be a slideshow at the end like usual. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.